Hello guys, so I am back with another video. Just a reminder, this channel is new, so just be patient with me. I may change it up, and I also am getting over a cold, so I may sound a little stuffy, and I apologize about the background noise. It's the AC, it's kind of hot, but anyway, this is going to be a general reading, okay, for Cancer. All right, just remember, Cancer, it's a big world, okay? So it is general. Take what resonates. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Cancer. If that's what you need, seek it out. Okay, but I'm going to get some oracle cards out, and then we'll get into the tarot. And if you're new here, again, this channel is new. Okay, I will be showing some artwork too. Okay, so look out for that. Cancer, let's see. Cancer. I feel like some of you definitely need to balance. I feel like you guys are may have mood swings, high emotions. Got the action card. Rest and rejuvenation. Maybe there's a decision you need to make. I feel like some of you may be feeling a little nervous about that, okay? Some of you already made the decision, okay? But I feel a sense of worry is what I'm sensing, okay? As I said, you have the action card in reverse, and this can come up when you need to take action, but it's more like know when to act, thought out action, you know what I'm saying? Know when to be, pace yourself, and know when to be fast, okay? I do feel like you guys need to balance, because I'm definitely feeling high emotions, okay? So take some rest, rejuvenate, okay? That will help you know not only when to take action and how, but even with the decision you already made. Some of you already made the decision, but you're worried about it. It will help you see that there's nothing for you to worry about. Now for others, I feel like there's a decision you want to make, but you're hesitating, and there's some fear there, okay, is what I'm sensing, okay? Some of you need to take some time and clean your energy, okay? Let go of the day, but also let go of a lot of things that you're holding on to, because I don't think you realize how much you're carrying that, and how much it affects your mood, your emotions, how you think, how you see things, okay, Cancer? So remember that. Burden, okay? So as I said, there are a lot you need to let go of. I feel like some of you are carrying a burden that you shouldn't, okay? It's something that you can fix. It's something that you can let go of, but you have to, take that time to do that, okay? For others, it may be obstacles, but I'm sensing more of emotional stuff that you're holding on to, okay? But there may be some obstacles that come up, okay? But I think the worrying is the main burden that you're carrying. Very heavy load, very heavy load. I feel it could be lifted though. It's just time to, start letting go of that. Because I do feel like a lot of it may be the past, or things that you cannot control, okay? You have Fire Fairy, creative action, and optimism, okay? Be very optimistic. I feel like some of you are definitely lacking in that way. It's almost like you don't know what to think. You don't know what to feel at this moment. But that rest and rejuvenation will help you, okay? You have the Raven, magic, coincidence. You have the Queen, feminine power, sexuality, relationships. I do feel for some it is relationship connected, okay? It could be family, for some it is general, but I do feel like there is a love connection that is a burden, okay? Now, for some, I feel like it's more of the past. It's more of past relationships. It's almost like the past relationships have made you kind of see and think the way you do now that is not really healthy for you. Okay, for others I feel like this is more present, more recent. Okay, is something you may be going through at the moment. Your top card is the victory card. Okay, so maybe some of you are waiting on a decision. I feel like I said before, some of you have made a decision and you're going to see that it was the right one. Okay, because you're questioning that. Okay, you're going to see that it definitely was the right one. Look, Angel of Love is your bottom card. Okay, I had a feeling there may have been a love thing here. Okay, but don't close yourself off. You got community in reverse too. So for those that it's more of a family thing. Okay, but it could just be in your circle. Okay, but I definitely feel that emotional burden. All right, and you're hurting. You're hurting. I could sense it. Okay, fear, as I said before. I did feel a fear thing about a decision that you want to make or you already made. Disruption. All right, I did feel like there may be some things that you may have to handle, but like I said before, make sure that you take action when you're supposed to. Don't rush, but don't not move either. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that disruption stems from a relationship, a love relationship. Okay, know that you have the strength to get through it. Okay, because I feel like it was already a disruption. There was already something going on, but I feel like something you did recently, something you decided recently, or whatever, some action you took made another disruption. Okay, the thing is that is more of you needing to do what you have to do, even though it feels very taxing for you. But remember why you did it is what I'm sensing. Remember why. Remember why you are thinking of changing things, okay? Because I think sometimes that you forget. And what I mean by that, it's almost like at one point you feel like, okay, this is not working. I have to change this or that. But then something happens and you kind of change your mind, okay? And you try to work at it again just to end up in the same place again, okay? So if there's a series of things that are going on that keeps disrupting something, then something needs to change, okay? Because you're repeating it, okay? But I feel like for some of you, you recently took some action or decided something that, yes, it may be a little difficult right now, but in the long run, you will see it was the right decision, okay? Because then it will keep happening anyway. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there are children involved. Maybe that's why it's hard for you. You have the Six of Cups, okay? But just know that, this is not the end, Cancer, okay? Six of Cups. Just because you may need to start over or take a different path or change some things doesn't mean that you cannot feel happy and fulfilled, okay? It doesn't mean that your dreams of that, beautiful life that maybe you thought about when you were younger cannot come true. It can. Maybe you just need to do it a different way, accomplish it a different way, involve other people. But that doesn't mean it's not in your reach, okay? Now, that can represent the past too, and I did feel like a lot of you are holding on to the past. You have the Queen of Cups, okay? And she's a very psychic queen, okay? Use your intuition, Cancer, your water sign. But I feel like I said before, some of you are going to soon see that it's the right decision, okay? I do feel like some of you are also feeling very good because something changed. I feel like that has to do with something else, though, with that victory card. Something recently went your way, and I feel like some of you are feeling very, how can I put it? Well, you're very calm. I think at some point you were maybe very emotional. Okay, you seem to be very calm. You're very in your zone. I feel like you're more relaxed. Maybe very, more nurturing, taking care of yourself, taking care of others. Okay. And this is your card, how I read them. Everyone reads different, but this is your card, Cancer, okay? Um, very loving mother, but use that intuition, okay, when it comes to dealing with any obstacles that come up, all right? But I feel like something's going to go your way. It has recently for some, but others, I think you might be waiting on something. You have the 7 of Cups and 4. You got a lot of cups here. Okay, actually, they're all cups. All right. So I did sense a lot of emotions before I even started doing the cards. Okay. And that's why I was mentioning that earlier. And this is pretty deep. Okay. Some of you are hurting. But I do feel like a lot of you have had some kind of revelation. Okay. You're starting to put yourself first. You're starting to trust yourself. And really go after what you, not just what you want, but what you need emotionally. I think that you put what you need last sometimes and put other people ahead of you. But I feel like you're making better choices. But I do sense that with this change and with this decision, you may feel a little confused. You may feel a little confused and may get a little overwhelmed, but like that card said, just, rest, rejuvenate, okay? So you can see the bigger picture and you won't be so overwhelmed, okay? Because like I said, you're very psychic, and I feel like deep down inside, it's right, you know what I'm saying? But you just have that fear, you know what I'm saying? Let go of that burden, Cancer. 4 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're trying to, but there's a lot that you're still holding on to, so continue to work on that, because a lot of that can be lifted by you, okay? Don't get me wrong, there are things that happen in life that, are not easy, but I feel you can handle it, you know what I'm saying? And things are a lot better than what they were. I feel like some of you may have had a rough past, okay? But I feel like a lot of that can be lifted by you, okay? So whatever you can do, make sure that you do that, okay? And try not to let things that happen overwhelm you so much, okay? Because then it's hard to make decisions. It's hard to deal with it. It's hard to move past it. And I told you, look at that, your bottom card, 10 of Cups, fulfillment, okay? Feeling complete, you know what I'm saying? And as I said before, just because you have to change something, even the people you're around or your path, doesn't mean that you cannot reach that place, okay? Where you feel complete emotionally, okay? I feel like that's something you guys really want. And you guys are, you're Cancer. So your sign is about the home, and family. So I know that's something that you want really bad, and you can have that. Just because you need to change some things doesn't mean that you can't have that. All right. I feel like some of you are worried about starting over, okay? But there's a reason why you're going to start over, okay? What you already experienced, for some, this is general, what I'm sensing, what you already experienced is not all that you can truly experience. It may have been good, yes, but I feel like you can have so much more that you don't even realize that when you do have it, you're going to be like, wow, I've been missing out. Okay, so really look at everything in your life and truly see it for what it is, okay, so that you don't miss out, because I definitely feel like you guys are missing out. It's almost like you feel like this is normal. It's normal to carry this burden, and it's not true, Cancer. It's not true, okay? Be careful of whoever you're dealing with, especially when it comes to arrangements or money, okay? I still sense that it's a love thing, though, okay? It just has to do with maybe the home, what comes into the home, what happens in the home, that type of thing. Just be careful, okay? You have the Magician in reverse as your bottom card, which can be a trickster, but it's also about not using your tools, your power. And I feel like it's kind of both, you have more power than you think, Cancer, okay? But I do feel like someone's being a little tricky, okay? They may even know things about you that they can use against you, or that they feel they can use against you. I don't feel like it's totally accurate, but they know how to manipulate things, okay? And he's a manipulator, okay? So just be careful. Be careful what you say, how you act, because I feel like this person watches you. You know what I'm saying? They're observing you, and they will use it against you if they have to. Okay. Let go of their fear. 9 of Swords. All right. They're not even stabbing her. They're not even pointed at her. Okay. It's time to let that go, because that's holding you back. Okay. Maybe you have trouble sleeping. Maybe you're overthinking. Okay, but take that time, like that card, rest, rejuvenate, and we'll see, how you just see things differently. Okay, by letting go, like I said, of the day, of the stress, you will see more answers. You will see a clearer path. All right, you will be more calmer. You won't feel like like you need to you won't feel overwhelmed, but you won't feel like you need to act out of desperation, like you have to hurry, because I feel like like you have to hurry. You feel like, if you don't hurry up, something's gonna happen, like you're gonna miss something. Okay, Cancer. And don't feel like you're going to lose that family connection, because I'm also sensing that too. I feel like, so maybe, there is, like I said before, maybe children involved or something. Okay, with this 6 of Cups. But I feel like you feel like you're going to miss something by making some kind of decision, or, changing what is going on. But I don't feel like you are. It may be different, but I don't feel like you're going to miss out. Okay. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. So true, because I kind of I sense that you're not living your full truth. I sense that, right away with that fear, that worry. Okay. Do what's right for you, Cancer. Do what's right for you. Okay. As I said before, you have tools that maybe you're not using, but you're a lot more powerful than you think. Okay. And like I said, meditating, resting, that will help you see that. Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. I feel like this is more about, well, like I said before, breaking out of that fear, that worry state. All right, knowing that you have the power to change something. Okay, and this is about having a powerful voice, saying what's in your mind, being confident, Cancer, being confident. Okay, so don't be afraid. Let go of that fear. Okay, looking for that fear card. Let go of the burden too, but let go of the fear. Okay. Oh, I can't find it. Let go. Oh, it's the bottom card. Okay, remember that. Live your truth. Your next card is the truth. Okay, make a move for yourself, but again, know when to do it, how to do it. Take that time. Butterfly, beautiful transformation. Okay, Cancer. Anyway, that is your reading. Look, your bottom card is Shark. Swim away from this situation. Don't question that decision. Okay, use your intuition. You're very psychic. But that is your reading, Cancer. I hope it helps in some way. All right. Again, this channel is under construction, so just bear with me. It's a new channel, but I appreciate everyone who has subscribed, liked, comment. But good luck, Cancer.